Okay. The next topic is yours is conditions. You know what the condition? What is condition? You know what is condition?
Not sure.
Not one.
No.
Okay. When we do something at something for some specific things, but at a certain condition. You want to do some specific thing at a certain condition. We can apply some condition. Suppose this process will be done when this will be uh, condition will be satisfied. Okay. To any condition will be satisfied, then this will be done. Condition is also work on the program where you want to suppose here. Suppose I want to log in the page, and then what you want? I want to apply the username and password. The username and password are correct, then you can be login. If not correct, then you can't log in. Okay, this is called
Mm-hmm.
condition. This
Mm-hmm.
things is made by using the conditions, right? Okay.
Okay.
If I use the condition types of condition, what the types of condition is? I just talk about the conditions type. Right? So for the condition type, first one is if else if condition. Okay, you hear about the if condition, right?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
If else condition. Like third one is your nested if else condition, and fourth one is your nested if condition. Okay, we're using four types of if condition in our cases. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
first of all, we talk about the if condition. How the if condition is, right? Condition is true, then program is executed rather than no execution, right? When condition is true, then program is executed rather than no execution will be done. Okay. How can we use it? This is a simple way. You can just first of all you can use include IO stream. Okay. Then using namespace ST. This is common thing you can use every time. And int map. Okay. Okay. If
Mm-hmm.
I use here the example, suppose here I use a if. I just not here. I just first of all take a value right here. Suppose I just example take here is if my age is 26, right? Then I just write
Mm-hmm.
here if outright if and then write the condition first of all as is greater than equal to 80, right? And use a curly bracket between them and then write C out and then write you are eligible. Okay, right? It is simply I just write there int my age is 26 if age is greater than equal to 18. Okay, then what's your output will be give here? You are eligible, right? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is your condition. If this condition is satisfied, then this will be shown. So, okay. Suppose I just run this one, then what will we get an output here? When we run this one,
Sorry. Repeat that again. When we, what are you asking?
yeah, done.
Oh.
When this
Oh.
condition is satisfied, then this one is shown, shown in
Yeah.
the output.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, this one will be shown in the output, and then in this case,
Uh.
I take the value is 26.
Yeah. It will show you are eligible.
Yeah, so I just run this file. Wait a minute. Oh, I think something is. What's the problem? I check problem. है? I think why is power output is not working.
I think it's not in the output. It's in the terminal. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, this is on terminal. They just showing in the
Ah,
terminal. Sorry, don't just screen
okay.
out. I think something is getting issues. No, wait a minute. Well, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
once I take here, if C out, you are eligible. What if I take here the 16? Then what's we got at output?
It should show an error.
Yeah, your program is running correctly, but we don't get anything.
Mm,
Okay, because only execute a block.
mm,
Okay, when a block when condition is true. Okay. If condition is your false, then this will be not executed, and then we don't show anything right there. Okay. If I use here the 18, 19, and 18, suppose I use here the 19, then and then save it again, and then when we run here, then your output will be shown, right?
Um, in this if statement, are we able to use and um,
Yeah, because you can able to use and then anything. Suppose I use a user input, enter your is, and this I use a scene, and this I write the is value, right? You can take here the
mhm.
input and save
And
it.
are
Yeah. And then you can enter your manually. Once you enter 23, then you are eligible. If you enter 15, you
mm,
nothing will be shown. Right?
yeah, but are we able to edit the if statement and say after 18, if we say or age less than or equal to 18.
Yeah, you can edit anything right there. In condition, you put yourself any condition, any types of conditions. Okay.
So if we put or, my bad, if we put or there, then either
Mm-hmm.
of if anything
Mm-hmm.
uh if it shows
Mm-hmm.
uh like if it's
If
either
you
or,
have
like if it's
the what's your concern? I just remember it. Don't worry about it. I just talk this one also. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay.
mm,
And then our case also discussing the if in this condition case also. Okay. Don't worry about it. Okay,
okay.
come to the next one. Okay, come to this is just a if condition. If condition is only when you can execute something when your condition is true. If your condition false, then nothing will be executed, nothing will be shown. Okay.
Okay.
But what if I want to do, and when my condition is false, true, then some statement will be shown. When my condition false, then or then some always I want always some statement also shown here. Suppose when we log in here and your page, your login page will be open if your username and password is correct. If your
Mm,
username and password anything is incorrect, then what's your showing the error, and then write the messages that your password and username anything is incorrect, right?
mm,
This
mm,
type of thing is done by using if else condition. Okay,
mm,
if else condition. In this type of condition, we use first of all we use here as a basic example. Okay, don't worry about the header
mm,
file we already use here. Okay,
mm,
that's why we not do it multiple times. And same thing I
mm,
use here the int is. Just I check this out my object is created or not, and then I just take by user input the out
yeah,
and enter your is. Okay, and then
mm,
cin and then write the is value. Okay, and then what I do here, write the if condition and then check this age is greater than equal to 18 or not, and
yeah.
okay, and then write the you are eligible. Simple, right? If
Mm,
I don't, if this block, if block is accurate when condition true, condition is true. But I want to also do as the if my condition false and I want to show any matches by using the things, then what you use here we use a else. Okay.
mm,
If your condition is false, then this block will be executed. You are
mm,
not eligible. Right.
mm,
Else block is executed when condition is false. Right. I'll just save it. And then when we run this file, this will be shown. If I write the 26, the year message will shown you are eligible. If I again run it and then I just write here the 50, then what's the say here? Then you can say the message is
you're
marked, you
not
are not
eligible.
eligible. Okay. This is a
Mm-hmm.
else condition where you want to write something. Okay. Here we write to
Okay.
you are eligible or not eligible, simple way. Okay.
Mm,
The simple way. Okay, you can use here. Okay, next one is come to be part to your concern about the and or. Just I talk about the and operator first of all. Okay, suppose
mm,
I just take two things, yeah, multiple thing, any things you can want to do. Yeah, suppose I want to check. Uh, I just check a string and write the username. I want to show here the username. Your username. Suppose that I assign here. uh, I just use and then this one thing also by using the uh, your right, and then second one thing your age. I just check your age criteria also, right?
mm,
And both the thing I enter by the where I just enter by anything, so right? So what I do, just use here. First of all, I just enter your messages, enter your username. I just try to enter your username,
mm,
and then see, and then just use here to the username, and then after
mm-hmm.
that here I want to enter your
Age,
age. Okay,
second age. Mm,
see, and then here I just use this age. Okay, I just forgot here to put the semicolon. Semicolon is important, right? Okay, I just put double. All right. Okay, after that
mm,
we used to be if. First of all, I want to be username. I just compare the username first, and then in this case we use a double equal to, and then I compare ABC123 is my username, right?
mm,
And in this case we use a and symbol, and then write the age is greater than equal to 80, right?
mm.
Right, right. If we put
Yeah.
here the two conditions simultaneously here, and then we can write here, okay, you are eligible, you are eligible for what? I just write the forward login whatever, okay, because your username and password and age as per criteria, okay.
Mm.
Okay? Username and password as per criteria, age is criteria.
So,
Uh,
so
yeah.
in this statement, the
Mhm.
username has to be, or it should be ABC123.
Yeah,
If they enter something else, then they won't be able to log in.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm, mm, mhm,
You are not eligible because your username username and password are incorrect. Or not a
mhm,
password here, IB is as not per incorrect, as not per incorrect, right? I just showed this type of images, messages, right? Save it,
mhm,
and just I run it. If I just run here, and then I write the username ABC123, enter, and then age is 25, then what you see here, you're eligible for work,
eligible.
okay? Because
Mhm,
your username and age is as per criteria. Suppose again I just run this, and then I write DEF 456, and then age is 23. Then what you got here,
no,
you are not eligible
you're
because
not
this is not
eligible.
equal to this value. If
Mhm,
I just write here, sorry, Okay, I just use this and then I write here. Okay, suppose here I just write here ABC123 is my correct username, but I just write the age is 50. Okay, this is all
Mm.
also show here. You are not eligible because your username and age is not as per criteria. Got it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. By this way, you can use your AND condition, right?
Mm.
Okay. But what if you can in instead of AND condition, you use here the OR condition. Suppose here I just use the OR condition or operator,
Mm.
right? Instead of this one. I just copy this code because these are code same, but end to all.
Mm.
I just change here. Okay, like this. I just use instead of and, I just use here the or. Okay,
Mm.
because either username or password or not is as per criteria. Okay, just we can
Mm.
use here and just I run this in this case. Okay, okay. I just comment this one because and remember that only one main function will be applied in your program. Okay, not a multiple main function you will
Mm.
use. Okay, because two main function will be get an error. Okay, just
Mm.
I run this again and just write the username. If I write the username is same of the both side ABC123, enter, and then age is 25. This will work. Okay. If
Mm.
one thing I correct, suppose ABC123 is correct and then age is 15, you can also
Will
eligible.
work. Mm.
Okay. If your ABC note, I just cite the DEF2456 and then enter the 23, then you can also eligible. When we don't will be eligible, when we can write the wrong things, suppose in both are the
Mm.
condition
Both.
is false, then you are
You
not
won't
eligible.
be. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So
Mm.
this
Yeah.
is the uses of the or and an or operator right here. Okay. You can
Mm-hmm.
use your and operator things in the condition as by yourself, as per your requirement. Got it?
Mm.
Okay. What's the condition? What's the situation is that you can use the conditions and methods and then you can use these codes. That's clear. I think this
Mm-hmm.
will be clear to you. Any question, any doubts?
Yeah. No.
No? Okay. Good. Okay. Right. I want to do next one condition is this is your nested if else
Nested.
condition. Okay. Why
Mm-hmm.
we use a nested if else condition? Suppose here uh, for this type of condition is mainly used for when we want to do some multiple levels of the do we want to check multiple level of the condition. Okay, and this can be checked the multiple level of condition simple way.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose here how to use this. I just check one example into my other site here. Okay. And in this case, if I just use a grading system, I just make as a grading system where we write your percentage on the behalf of your percentage, you can got the division. Okay, so just I use a division system, right? So I just make here division system program where your where you input your percentage or mass, whatever it is, then so it's division. It's first division, second division, fourth division. Okay. First the division is right. Suppose I just make here, first of all, I don't take any username, and this P here is denoted as a percentage, okay? And in this
Mm-hmm.
case, I don't use PR. You can also use a double int, anything you can use here, not to address that.
Mm-hmm.
And thus I write the percentage I manually enter 78.256, right? And then what I do, just I use a condition. As percentage, I use above 85%. If you got an above 85%, then what I want to show here, this is your first division. Okay, first division. You got a
Mm-hmm.
first division message, right? But what if you have above 70% percentage, then you can got a second division. Above 50% value, you can got a third division, and then after that you can got a fourth division, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So how to manage this multiple conditions level? For this part, what I do, just I write the else, and after that we use here the if again. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then put here the condition is say suppose this is for the 70%. And then here, see out I use here, and then this is for the string second division. Okay, right there, we can again use as else if percentage I take here the above 50%, and then here put the C out is my third division. Okay, and for this part, else if again I put here, and then if your percentage is above 35%, above and equal to 35%, then you can put here the fourth division. And if your percentage is below 35%, then I mark as a fail. Okay, mark as a fail, right? That's good. This is for these parts we can use here. I fly right here.
Um,
Suppose I.
so one question. So why
Mhm.
do we need to, uh, in the
Mhm.
beginning we had to say double percentage equals
Because
78.56?
you use a in decimal places values also available in percentage symbol, right? If you write the percentage, sometimes you have a decimal values also.
Yeah, yeah, but like, are we able to say double per percentage, and then we able to write if percentage equal greater than 85? Like, why do we have to say, why do we have to give a value to the variable percentage?
Variable percentage. What they
Yeah.
want to say here. I just use a double because I take the value in decimal values also, decimal places values. Because if you take
Yeah.
integer, I can't use as a decimal values, right?
Yeah, I get that part, but like, why do we assign, like, so there's a variable called per, right? Like percentage, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then we assign that variable 78.56, right?
78.56, right? Yeah.
Right? Why do we need to do that? Um, like, do we have to, in order to work this program, do we have to assign some value to the percentage variable?
Yeah, I just assigned that for a value to the percentage variable. That's why I check the conditions. If you don't have any values, then how can we check your condition on behalf of this way? If you check a condition by our 85%, 70%, 50%, how many values are there? Then you must be have a value in it in percentage variable. And which type of value we can use? This is this method by using your data type. Which data type you use? If you have a decimal values, then you use a double float. And if you have a not a non-decimal values, then you can use an integer. If you want to use a string type values, then you can use a string. Okay. So in this case,
I see.
we
I get it. I get it.
okay.
So
In this
if
case, we
we
use it. Mhm.
so when we
Yeah.
run it, we will get, it's about, so we will get second division
Yeah.
when
If
we run
this
the
will,
program.
yeah, this will be gets a second division. If I just
Oh, okay. Got it.
save it,
Hmm.
just right there. Then what's your goals here? Second division. If I just write here,
Yeah.
suppose here is your 90%, then what's your goals
Mm.
here? Is
Then
your
you
first
get first
division.
division. Mm.
Okay, I just forgot to save here. First division, if you got that 63 percentage right there, Then here we can got a third division. You can check this all by yourself. It's 43 for this part. So save it and then you check this out. My division is got a fourth division, right? And then if you write
Mm-hmm.
a 23 percentage, then what you got a fail.
And say fail.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
Got it,
So
got it.
all the things you can check by this. If you have a multiple level of things, you can just check it right there. Then
Mm,
this type of things will be used here, right?
okay.
Okay. If you have a
Mm-hmm.
multiple type of things, then you can use this one thing is right.
Mm,
Okay. Okay. This is way you can create it. Suppose here, I just make one example also. If you want to check the values and not to this one, you can also use by user input. You can also write the user input right there and enter your
mm,
percentage right there. What's the
see
percentage you
enter.
get here and say input,
Mm,
right?
mm,
And then by using the user input, I just check this out.
no.
So program is working or not. If I just send this one,
Mm,
I just write 72%, then this will be give you 72%. Second division, if you write the 86%, just so you can give you the first division, right?
was
And by on
station.
behalf of this way, you can create yourself and then make the valueless dynamic way. When we enter something and then this will be calculated. Right? That's
Okay.
clear. Simple way you can
Mm-hmm.
create this. Right? If
Yeah.
I do one example also for the clarity of this type of things. Suppose I want to do, I just take here the two values and then I want to do something. Suppose I want to multiplication doing and then I reason anything I want to do here. Then what I do? For this first, I just use an int man right here. And then
Mm-hmm.
I just integer one and one is my value, right? Okay.
Mm,
And then integer and two is my second value. And then character operator I use here. Three things I use here. Okay. First of all, I
mm,
use the enter first value. Okay. First of all, I just
mm-hmm.
write here the enter first value and C in, and then inside N1 we just put the N first value. Then next one is use C out, enter second value,
Mm,
okay? And then C
mm-hmm.
in I just use here, and then N2 I just write there,
And so, mm-hmm.
okay? And then second one things I just forgot to put here the semicolons and then you can done, okay? And this right there, C out, enter mathematical operators, when says arithmetic operators, right? If you
Mm-hmm.
remember sign, you can use plus, minus,
Yes.
multiplication, division. Okay, for this
Mm-hmm.
part. And then here I just see in and then which type of operator OP I just use it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do for this part, I just use a if condition. And then in this case, we use first of all, I compare the operators, which operators we use. Suppose I use a plus symbol, then what I do? Then I want to do here integer sum and equal to
Mm.
n1 plus
And
n2,
one plus and two.
right?
Mm.
And then so the output is sum of
And
two
equals on
values,
sign.
okay, and write the sum. Okay. If operator
Mm-hmm.
is chosen is your minus, suppose else if I write here, and operator is
Mm-hmm.
chosen in minus symbol, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and just use here int subtraction and write the n to minus n. Right? So I just see out subtraction of two values is I just put here the sub, right? So
Mm-hmm.
by this way you can use it. I just check this one again. First of all, this is will work or not. Suppose I write that 26, 23, and then operator uses the plus. Then once we go here, we got the sum of two
Good
values.
enough.
If I just write again and then write the values 56, 89, and then use the minus symbol, then once we go here, this is minus of these two values. Okay.
Mm.
You can make this type of examples also. For this one, I just also assign you function. Suppose operator I use for the multiplication, we use a multiplication symbol. If you select the multiplication symbol, then what will we do? Just use a multiplication
Mm.
and we
Okay, and
multiply
one
by n2,
times.
right? And then C out, just use it. Multiplication of two values
Mm.
is
Mm.
your here. Just use a multiplication symbol. And if you want to division, then here we use operator for the division. Right? This is the
Um,
operator for division. Yeah.
yeah, so why do we use single quotation mark
Single
after
quotation for the character. What we use here? Char,
mm,
not a string. For the char, we use a single. Okay, and then for
okay.
the string, we use a double. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's why we use the single quotation mark. Okay, and then just see it. See, divisor of two values. Right there. And then if you can write other things. Okay, to what side show the message is here? You choose your, you choose a wrong operator. Wrong operator. This message will be shown. Right? That's something
Mm.
went wrong, anything you can want to show here. This type of things you can create it by yourself by using this thing. If I run this one again and let's check this out, is suppose 26, and then I just add the 30, and then I want to divide it. Then what's happened?
Mm.
This is divisible value. Okay,
Mm.
and 2 divided by okay, okay, and 2 divided by this was with this, why this will be shown this one. This is okay. I just again run it. I just said that 30 and 26 and then use a divisible. Then here we got a two value, right? So this way you
Mm.
can get the value side. Alright. So if you choose something else about that, suppose I run and then choose something else, suppose I use equal to sign, then what's you got here? Yeah,
Something wrong.
okay. I just use here, the values I choose here is correct, but I use operator is this incorrect, then what you will do? You choose a wrong
Which
operator.
is a wrong operator. Mm.
Right? That's fine. You
Mm-hmm.
can got this type of out input, right? So this way you can create multiple types of things. Okay, right? That's clear. How can we use the necessary if else condition if else condition? That's clear to you? Any doubts regarding
Yeah,
this?
no.
Okay. So I just assign you some question to you for the your practice of the condition because condition is very important, right? The first one
Okay.
question is for you. Make a program where you input a value and check this out. Given value is even or odd. Okay, I just enter some values by input by giving the input and then check this given values is even or odd. Which one is
Mm.
even or odd? Just this is simple one
Mm.
question. Clear? What is question
Okay.
says? Got it. Okay, next one is question you. Make a program for making for calculating different shapes areas. Okay. Different shape areas means that you can select the circle, then calculate the circles, calculating area of different
Mm.
shapes areas. Calculate your area of say circle. Suppose you select the rectangle, so then you can calculate the area of rectangle. Anything you can select here. Okay. Right there.
So,
How can we do that? Mhm. I just showed
are
you
we
how to do
doing?
that. For example,
Okay.
first of all, for example, first of all, you take shape name, yeah, shape name number. You can assign some number for the shape name.
Mm.
Suppose for the circle, you assign them one. For the other things, shape name number. or okay,
Two.
anything you can assign. If
Mm,
someone select the circle, if you someone select
mm,
the circle, then
mm,
then
ask.
ask him a radius. Because in the
Mm,
circle, for the calculation of area of circle, we need a radius, right?
radius. Yeah.
Then choice,
Oh,
then choice area of X circle. Okay,
mm,
after that, choice area of circle. Okay,
mm,
when someone select and then you select the rectangle, and the rectangle we don't need to be radius. What we need here? Two things we
side.
need here. Arcs in length and width. Length and
Mm,
breadth, right? This thing is will be
mm-hmm,
needed. Length, arcs in length, and then arcs in
mm. But,
breadth, right? And then
yeah.
choice area. For
Mm-hmm.
each and every cases of the shape, I have a different the things of the calculating of area, right?
Okay, so I just need to do like circle, square,
Yeah.
rectangle.
I just write here the shape also, which one shape you want to do here. Which one shapes I needed here? First of all, your circle, right? Second is your
Okay.
rectangle. Um, Third one is your square. Okay.
Mm,
Fourth one is your triangle. Okay. Next one is your
mm.
cylinder, and then cone. This things I needed on, right?
Okay.
Okay, noted
Okay.
the multiple. Let's clear to you how to do that. This second number question.
Yeah.
Yeah. After that,
Mm-hmm.
we talk about number three question. What you want to? Okay. Three question in this case. Make a program. Okay. Where you run for the rented one or in any society types and the flat where you currently living. Hello.
Where I'm living?
Which one area you live currently in your in a flats, yeah, in rented one.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Okay, okay, John,
Where
no,
do I
don't worry.
live?
Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, make a program for suppose I have a building, and then in this building we have multiple rooms, right? And each and
Okay.
every rooms I just assign some person to be as a rented. Got it? Okay. So then I make a program for rented system. Rented system is that I assign each and every room as a number. 101, 102, whatever it is. Okay. I
Mm,
assign each and every room as a number. Any number you can take as 101, 001, whatever it is. Okay. Okay.
mm,
Then what you do? When I just write the room number, then show me its room rented person details. Person details. In the details, what we
mm,
show? Name, number of number members, how many members are there, or
mm,
rented are due or not. Due or not. That's clear? Suppose that in this case we use a minimum key. Suppose we have a minimum 10 rooms,
mm,
right? Right? Minimum 10 rooms, you
mm,
can take other one. And in 10 rooms, you know about it, how many persons are there. And then I just daily basis, I just record them. And if I just write anything, okay, then you got these values, right? That's clear
mm.
how to make this type of program.
Um, the first one I'm kind of confused.
Which first one? Hmm.
Even
Tell me.
road.
Yeah.
How do I know? I mean, like I know 2, 4, 6 are even.
Okay, you know what
But
23 is what is? 23 is odd or even?
odd, odd.
Odd. Okay. And 24
Yeah.
is?
even.
even.
Oh, I
But
think I'm
I want
using
to, yeah, but this is
e
a yourself how to make this type of program when we find out these 20 keys odd or even by calculating by your system, okay, by C++ program, right?
mm,
We know about this one, but I want to make your program for this part. To how to show this 23 is your odd number, 24 is your even number only, not others. That's clear? This is because this is
yeah,
where the
so
logical part, right?
yeah, so I had to write programs, right?
Yeah, you can write this type of program where we input some values and then check and show is this value is even or odd.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, which type of condition you can use? Just you can, this is your cell do is, okay? If you can't do this, then
Mm,
I just show you. But if you don't do this, then I can't show you because first of all, practice yourself, make them logical because in the programming system, first of all, you should to be have a logical because in this case,
mm.
logical thinking is